What is up, everybody? Hey, what's up, everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Sorry, I'm a little late getting on these, coming on here and doing this, but I was out storm chasing all day yesterday and just got home, took a shower, and got ready. So now I'm going to be doing a little bit of coverage here. So give me 1 second. Yeah, they were no joke, that's for sure. But hey, you know what? Before we get started, oh hey guys, see you in there. We have several tornado warned supercells going already. Central Arkansas, okay, yeah, that's what I've got pulled up right now. There's actually 3 different tornado warnings in Central Arkansas right now. But glad to have you on, Mary. Mariah, what's up? Sports Gaming, what's up? Yorkie Lover, what's up? How is everyone doing today? Woo, whew. Sorry, this is what happens when you've been... I mean, I've basically been stuck in a car for, I don't know, 3 days straight. Happy to be on here and being able to do this, though. Yeah. So right now, the area that we have a tornado warning, let's check them out. So just north of Dover, Arkansas, that's going to be just to the northwest of Little Rock. There looks like there is a very well hooked supercell there that is tornado warned. If we switch it over here and check out velocity as well. Yeah, it's got a nice little couplet on it right here. You guys right over my head there. Nice little couplet. Let's look and see if there's a CC drop on this guy already. Let's see if we got any debris going. Not really seeing anything that's really making me think that there's debris right there, but... $63 in New York today. Hey, that's amazing. Hey, Jessica, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, Preston? How you doing, sir? Hey, Mary, I appreciate you saying you enjoy my channel. Thank you very much. Says still trying to get it going and figure this whole YouTube thing out, but I definitely think I'm getting there. I got tons of videos to make. I got a bunch of footage that I need to start editing together for some episodes on TikTok, but I mean on YouTube. But yeah. Hey, if you guys haven't already, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. That would mean the most to me. Everyone that subscribes to me, I really appreciate it on YouTube. Those of y'all that follow me on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and everything else, Facebook, I do appreciate that. But all right, let's check out what other. There's this other storm up here. I'm gonna go back to this. Let's go ahead and get to a different radar for this one. See what we got going on there. The radar's kind of... So these storms are going to be in, let's see, just on the very, very northeastern corner of Arkansas, getting ready to head into Missouri, I believe, and then into Kentucky. But right now they are in the Pollard and McDougal area. Do I have a model for tomorrow morning? Yeah, I'm going to get into that in a little bit as well. I definitely will check that out. Sports gaming. Faux show. I 100% will. Yeah, these ones up here don't look nearly as significant as the storm down here. You can obviously see on this storm, I mean, it's got a nice little hook on it there. Very typical. Would not be surprised if there was a tornado on the ground with this one. That's going to be just north of Dover, going into Hector and to that area. I did enjoy Iowa. Iowa was good. I mean, I saw my first tornado of the year. It was a pretty crazy chase. Probably, I was telling some of my other chaser friends, it was probably one of the hardest chases I've ever done, just in the sense of being in an area that I wasn't super familiar with, storms moving extremely fast, and dangerous storms. Most of the time I was in between two, like if this was the storms, I would have been like, most of the time I was in between, like in this area, between two different supercells, like right into there. What did I do over here? But yeah, right over here. And so yeah, it was dangerous, all the above. It was pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. Why am I not chasing in Arkansas? Several reasons. One, this is going to be a mainly nocturnal event. Things are getting going now, but it's going to be dark soon. I would have had a relatively hard time making it there. I would have been pretty exhausted because I'm a one-man show right now. I don't have like someone else to drive for me to get somewhere or anything like that. But yeah, those were the main two reasons. And two, I mean, as we getting ready to get into the year, I got to be a little bit more, how do you say it? Like, I have to be a little bit more considerate of like how much things cost, because storm chasing is expensive, especially with gas right now. So I have to value, is this going to be worth me going to chase? Am I going to get enough, like, if it's at nighttime, I'm not going to get a lot of people watching my stream. I'm not going to have a lot of positive benefits from that. And I do love storm chasing, but I'm also doing this as a business. So that's the main reasons I wasn't out today. But honestly, if this would have been the only day and I wouldn't have already been all the way up in Iowa, I probably would have went out just to do something. But yeah, I mean, I just got home now. But yeah, that's why, Preston. Yeah, nighttime rain wrap tornadoes. Not a lot to see. I mean, I've chased nighttime stuff and it is fun. But not fun to do all the time. Like I had fun doing like some of those nighttime time lapses I did last night. But yeah. Yeah, right now we got this one tornado warning, this other one up here. Like I said, not quite as impressed with this one. This seems like the main one, but I do know the environment is going to be pretty well primed for tornadoes this evening. I've seen that the National Weather Service put like a 10% hatch area out for that. So, hey, Jessica, I appreciate that. That's awesome. I really do appreciate that, Jessica. I've been, finding that balance between all my social medias, between here and TikTok. I did most of my live chase on YouTube yesterday, a little bit more than half of it. That's up on my YouTube channel as well if you want to check that out. But, I'm trying to figure out how to balance all this. I mean, ideally, I would like to be streaming on multiple platforms. So I don't have a Patreon account to do that yet. I eventually will, but right now I'm someone that would like to keep all of my content free. and just have people donate to me that would like to donate to me. As far as like on TikTok, there's like all the different, you know, you can tip, you can give like gifts when I'm on TikTok lives, but I also have a Cash App in my bio. I just rather do that because right now I don't want to get to the point where I make people pay for a certain type of service. And that's kind of what Patreon is. Maybe in the future I'll reconsider. But right now I just kind of want to make everything I do available to everyone. And for those people that do want to support, can support. But yeah, Mary, I definitely have thought about it. But as we go in the future, we'll see. If I can do this and never have to make it to where any of my content is pay to view, that would be amazing. And I think I can do that. If you grow the right type of subscriber base, and you get people that are truly interested in what you're doing, I believe that people will help support. I mean, yeah. I do have PayPal as well. I just don't put it all on there. I guess I should. I just assumed most people had Cash App, but I have PayPal. I have PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, all that kind of stuff. Maybe I'll need to put those other ones on there. Yeah, my TikTok handle is in my bio on my YouTube page. It is Mary. It is. It's Edgar the Storm Chaser too, if you want to Google it. It's on everything. And there's a link tree in my bio. Actually, in the description of this video, there's a link tree. If you click on that, that has like my Cash App information and then all my other socials and website. I have a merch store. Edgar the Storm Chaser hoodie. Represent myself. A little weird because it's like me and then me. But you know, you got to be your own biggest fan, right? All right, they got another storm over here. Pocahontas, Arkansas. Let's switch radar sites. It's kind of in a crappy dead radar. This is that same area where the December 10th one went through, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to find a good good radar coverage in this area. I still think maybe this one might be the best one. So this new tornado warning is going to be in Walnut Ridge, Pocahontas, Arkansas, right in the very northwest corner as well. So you have this tornado warning storm, this one over here, but it's going into Campbell and Malden. And then down here we have the one that's just north of Hector. They have not. I haven't seen an updated. They haven't added a tornado warning on this. But just by the looks of that storm, my assumption is they'll probably keep one on there for a little bit longer. Oh heck yeah! No, I'll totally do that, Preston. I'll make sure to put all my other socials in there as well. Okay, literally as we were talking, I was just saying I think they're going to continue. Okay, this one just popped up again here. And this is, yeah, it's a nice, still tight little couplet. Like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if a tornado is going up and down on the ground with this particular storm. I don't know for sure. But now it's going to the north of Hector. It's going to be heading towards the area of Leslie and Clinton. The good news is I believe this part of Arkansas, this is north of Interstate 40, and this area is not heavily populated, so that's good. I forgot, you guys, I didn't have the music on. Now you guys can actually hear it. But yeah, for those of you that aren't familiar with what I do on here, if you're watching, if you have an area you live in, within the area where the severe storm's on, I'll check on forecasts, but mainly what I'll be doing is keeping everyone aware of what severe storms are going on right now, currently in the state of Arkansas, and then I believe they're starting to get into the Missouri, very, very, very southeastern part of Missouri right now, and I'll just try to keep everybody updated. That's weird. Hold on, my camera went out. That was odd. It's saying my camera's too hot. It's gonna turn itself off. Don't do that, camera. That's new. We will see. Hopefully that won't happen again. I know, that's weird, right? Huh. Give me 1 second. Bear with me, everyone. Technical difficulties, apparently. The good news is, for right now, I'll just go to this right here. Well, I'm trying to figure out what's the dealio with my camera. I know. I was like, wow, okay. I guess it's getting too hot. I've never had that happen before. I can't turn on my fan, too. It's not very hot. All right, there we go. Well, I got a backup camera for now. We'll do this one for now. I don't know why my other one got so hot, but I think it may be because the battery wasn't charged all the way. But I'm back. I'm sorry, everybody. That's what happens when you rush to get back on stream. Still only got these 2 storms. Let's take a closer look at this guy here. Okay, got this a little couplet here. You know, still rotating. Not quite as impressive as it was earlier. Working the camera in overtime, I guess, yeah. I don't know why it's being so weird, you know. What's weird is to see if I try to go back. Well, wait until my battery's charged a little more. Yeah, as you can tell, this webcam is nowhere near as good as my actual camera, but I'll just make it really, really small so you can't see how bad it is. How's everybody's Sunday going besides mine? Besides having massive technical difficulties. The other one still doesn't want to work, but what I'm going to do is that. And paste. Hey, look at there. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll see how we'll see if it lasts now. It's kind of odd. Getting snow here for the last 3 days. Hey, any knowledge on on Tennessee this morning? Yeah, let me look up. Pull up. Let me get a model going. We can do a little bit of tomorrow forecasting for those people that would like it. I will also too bring this over here to show everyone. This is the current area that's in a tornado watch. From portions all the way down here in Oklahoma, basically the whole northern half of Arkansas as well, and a little bit of the southern part of Missouri. It creeps into Tennessee a little bit there as well. But tomorrow's, this is tomorrow's warning area. Okay, yeah. So that's tomorrow's warning area, and it's not wanting to cooperate with me. What the hell, yo? Well, it's one of those days, everybody. It's just one of those days. There we go. That's the area for tomorrow. Slight risk. I'll pull up some model information real fast and get that to y'all as well. That's good. Well, I mean, in Western Tennessee tomorrow, it looks like the main severe threat is going to be wind. And maybe some QLCS tornadoes at this point. I'll show you all over here real fast. This is the model. If you look here, let's see, this is starting, I'll start at like around 6 p.m., 7, 8, 9, 10, blah, 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 going to here. Now this is into tomorrow morning, like early to, tomorrow morning to early afternoon. And as you can see, it's just basically, I believe the threat is going to be for this line of storms. It's probably going to be packing a pretty nasty wind punch. But I wouldn't be surprised if the tornado threat was relatively low for tomorrow. Sports gaming. Yeah, I mean, I think it's mainly going to be a wind threat. Make sure you have everything outside, probably, strapped down. The typical trampolines, trash cans, all that kind of good stuff. Just anything that could fly around outside. So all my other ones work too. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering why this one feels a little big. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Come on. Oh my. Dude, it's been a day. Been a day. Anybody else just have one of those days? Reminds me of Limp Bizkit. It's just one of them days when you don't want to wake up. I mean, I wanted to wake up, but it's just been one of them days. It has just been one of them days. Interesting little, you can see this right here. You can see the storm getting pulled into this one. Look at this on velocity. You see it's still got this little couplet here, but now it's it's bringing all of this into the storm. You can just see it in real time. Hey, no problem, man. That's what I like to do there, sports gaming. One of the reasons that I do this, I really do enjoy that aspect of it, of helping people out. calming people down, making people, I think there needs to be a healthy reverence for weather. But, I like to try to alleviate some of the people's fears of weather as well, when possible. And yeah, that was a crazy night. December tornadoes, December 10th, 2021 was nuts. That was a very, very, very crazy evening here on streaming. And then for all the people that were affected by the tornadoes, obviously they had a pretty crazy day. And it's crazy last night too. I'm pretty, it's kind of heartbreaking to know that 7 people now lost their life yesterday in those tornadoes that I was chasing. And actually, I need to go back and review all my footage, but I went back last night and kind of looked on the map, and I'm pretty sure that was the when I was on there and had to drive through some wreckage where the police were out there bringing traffic through. I'm pretty sure that was the area in the house. Right. I have one little cool photo from yesterday. Get y'all's opinion on it. It was a stop sign. It just felt like such a perfect time. Yeah. Yeah, I like that photo. I think it's pretty cool. Oh, I need to turn that off now, huh? Hey, Davis, what's good? What's good? But yeah, I took that. I don't know where it was, but something about the stop sign. I don't know. It just felt epic to me. Yeah, that's really the way it is storm chasing, honestly. Yep. I feel like there's probably going to be severe weather for a good portion of this evening. We'll have to see, because I really think the crazy stuff's going to happen later on. Hey, thanks, Davis. Ooh, I gotta remember to sit up. Honestly, I wish I had a standing desk right now, because I've been sitting in a car for so many days. I'm honestly sick of it. Yeah, and I feel like it kind of sends a message. It's like, if you see this, you should stop. But yeah, I'm getting so close to becoming a monetized user on TikTok. I have on YouTube, I have just a few, I think I'm down to about 700 view hours that I need. And then I'll be monetized on here. That'll be awesome. Ooh, yeah, that's rough, Jessica. I drive a lot all the time, and it's still rough for me. Just since February, I've already driven, to basically to Alabama and back twice, and now up to Iowa and back down in the span of 4 weeks, which is kind of crazy. But I'm not going to complain, because that means I'm getting to get out and storm chasing. It's just kicked off a lot earlier than expected this year. Yesterday's chase was really cool, really challenging too. Second here, I'm gonna put up. We'll get some extra people on here. I'll put go live on TikTok over here and funnel people over here. That seems to work. Did any of you come over here were funneled from TikTok? Other than my moderators, of course. Did you hear about me on TikTok and then come over to YouTube? Just curious. Curious. Davis a while ago. Hey, awesome. Yeah, maybe I'll do that again. I think that's actually been one of the more effective ways that I've gotten subscribers. I did just hit 1,800 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. Man, still these two little areas, huh? You see how that thing, like I was saying, it's getting sucking some moisture in there. Still. Doing that while still keeping a nice little couplet on there. You can see it feeding in there. It's probably just going to add very interesting. At some point in time I'll have to go get myself some food because I have not eaten dinner. I do got some peanut butter and jelly crackers here. I'm not sponsored by these guys, but I should be because these little peanut butter and jelly crackers are fantastic. Storm chasing food. I was trying to eat better this time. Like I did sandwiches, turkey, bread, all that kind of stuff, but hold on, everybody. 1 second here. I'm going to. I need to change up some stuff on my. There we go. I was wondering why my radar was looking so weird. But there we go. Much better. I had it on expert mode, which shows way too much trash. It's not as viewer friendly, let's just say that. Oh, I just got the notification that Light Wintry Mix is starting in 15 minutes where I'm at. Alright, I'm going to just put it on the radar. I'll still leave my mic on so I can talk to all y'all while I'm setting up my stuff for TikTok to go as well. extended that tornado warning again. I think the thing's going to turn into a bit of a beast. Don't know how bad Virginia will get hit tomorrow. I think it's going to be straight line winds, Abby. Nothing too crazy. All right. I'm back, everybody. Guess who's back? Back again. Edgar's back. Hey, what's up, TikTok? How's it going? I'm doing live storm coverage on YouTube. You guys can feel free to follow along and listen along over there on the old TikTok, or you can come over to YouTube. The link's in the bio. Happy to have you either way. You'll just get to ask more questions and be a little bit more hands-on. Do me a favor, if you do come over from TikTok to YouTube, make sure you let me know in the chat over here on YouTube. Abby, you said it's been in the 60s and 70s here in Christiansburg, Virginia, but tomorrow it's supposed to rain and it'll be in the 70s. Okay. Like I said, I was looking over here. I mean, let's see. I mean, you're definitely going to have just a crazy line of storms coming through, which may do some like what sometimes people call QLCS tornadoes, is little quick spin-up tornadoes, not incredibly strong on the front side of those line of storms. But yeah, I don't think you're going to have too much to worry about there, other than just some high winds. You know, buckle down the trampolines, the trash cans, all that kind of stuff before you go over tomorrow. Jason, what's good, man? Hey, I appreciate you coming over. How's it going, dude? Where are you from, sir? So we still mainly got these 2 tornado warned areas here. I think this one is going to most likely expire. It did expire as we were speaking. Okay, that makes sense. But this storm has now reorganized and is looking very robust. It's currently going right over Leslie, Arkansas. If you know anybody in that area or you're in that area, you definitely need to be in your tornado shelter, your safe spot. Next up will be Big Flat and 56. That's kind of cool that there's a town called 56 in Arkansas. But yeah, you might want to join that as well. Morgan, what's up? Glad you came over from TikTok. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not from YouTube. That way, and turn on those alerts and notifications, so that way you'll know when I go live. Because I've been splitting my live storm chasing half and half. Yesterday, I did my first half of the storm chase on TikTok, my second half of the storm chase on YouTube. But yeah, this is the main guy going, so we're gonna keep an eye on it. Let's see what it looks like on velocity now. Actually, we'll do a little split screen. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. That's a lot of rotation. That's some very strong rotation. You can actually see it as it goes through. Let's check out see if there's any debris ball or anything like that on it yet. Nothing I can really see. That doesn't necessarily mean anything. Regardless, that's a lot of, that's a pretty textbook amount of spin there on that storm. So, yeah. If you look very specifically, it'll be right there on the area of rotation is just going to be south of Leslie. Looks like there is like a little creek or river that goes through there, or is that, yeah, that's a little creek or river. Yeah, it's going right through that area, just south of there. And like I said, up next will be the town of 56, Mountain View, and Big Flat. This is in Arkansas right now, Leah. Hey, and I appreciate that. Thanks for coming from TikTok. I really do appreciate that. This is Arkansas. Yeah, I'm not real familiar with that area either, Davis. Not sure. Not 56. I kind of now want to know where that name 56 came from. Like how a town became named 56. That's super cool. Hey, no problem, Anna. I appreciate that. If you all haven't subscribed, I would appreciate a subscribe to the YouTube channel. That would be fantastic. Yeah, crazy rotation in this storm. Definitely would not be surprised if this was a tornado on the ground or very close to one at this point. regardless, if you are in that area or you know anyone in that area, you definitely need to be in your storm shelter. Let's pull up model real fast. The HER says is going to happen here. So the HER shows these storms really amping up around 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, and actually in the south eastern part of Missouri. So I mean, they're still going to be, you know, right along the border, northern Arkansas, but this is definitely going to become more of a problem for Missouri as the evening goes on. So we're definitely going to have to keep an eye on that. And it's showing, you know, possibility of this thing remaining severe all the way until the early morning hours tomorrow. How is Southern Tennessee, Waynesboro going to be? Trying to figure out. Oh, okay, Waynesboro's right over there. I think that, you know, that line of storms is eventually going to get there, but I think that's going to be more tomorrow, maybe mid-afternoon, somewhere around there. Ricky Cox says Little Rock here. Okay, awesome. Glad to have you, Ricky. How is Louisiana looking, Northwest Louisiana? I think Louisiana's going to be fine. You're probably going to get some like trailer storms. They're going to come through that area in the morning and then tomorrow. You know, there could be a possibility for some severe weather. I personally don't foresee having a lot of severe weather down there in northern Louisiana this evening and tomorrow. Still only got this one tornado warned Supercell. Ricky Cox, foul mouth from TikTok. Okay, cool. Good to know, sir. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate you all, especially if you want to give me a follow here on YouTube or subscribe to my channel. That helps me out immensely. I know I'm trying to figure out, I got like, you know, 170,000 subscribers, or almost 170,000 on TikTok. And I'm at like 1,800 on YouTube, which I'm proud of my YouTube numbers at this point. It's a lot more difficult, but I'd like to bring over as many people as possible. Because I already know you're fans of storm coverage if you follow me over there, so you just get a whole different level of coverage on YouTube. They both have unique, different things. I don't do the same on both, but... Hello from Musselville, Arkansas here. Hey, Ted. Glad to have you. Glad to have you. 56 is named after its school district number after the name Newcomb was rejected, and IG, they just stuck with 56. Okay. Well, 56, you do need to worry, because if you live in that town, it is coming right towards you. And I just found out from my good buddy Davis here on YouTube that you're named 56 because it was the school district number. Hey, listen, I don't hate the name. I think it's kind of cool, actually. Hey, Mary, I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm working on getting all my socials going. As you can imagine, it's a lot of work running about 7 or 8 different social media accounts. But I'm getting there. I appreciate everybody that follows me on all of them. Or on just one of them. I appreciate you all, period. How about that? Hello from South Carolina. Hey, Stacy. Glad to have you watching from South Carolina. Really appreciate that. Did my radar scope just crash like that? Dang it. How's radar scope going to do that to me? How's radar scope going to treat me like that and just crash on me? Just say boom. Uh-oh. Don't tell me radar scope's down. Didn't this happen again recently? I feel like it never goes down for me. Let's try a different radar site. Okay, maybe just that radar site? Nope, okay, we're good to go. Just a weird random crash. Yeah, storm's still heading towards 56. Let's see if there's anything else that we might need to... I really don't even see a ton of other stuff. Let's check out this guy down here. You know, if this thing if this guy down here, in the heading towards Danville, we need to watch this storm as well as it develops and moves forward. It could also become severe. It's going to be in the same path as almost our current tornado warned storm, but we definitely are going to need to keep an eye on that one as well. Illinois, we are south of Illinois right here. We're Arkansas right now. Not too much in terms of severe weather in Illinois. Was driving in Hector right before it went through. Okay. What was it like, Ted? Try Radar Omega. I do have Radar Omega. I just honestly don't prefer its interface over Radar Scope, but honestly, they're very similar apps. And it's easy for me because I have already purchased Radar Scope, and on I have 3 different tablets, 2 different cell phones, a laptop, and my desktop. So I'm gonna stick with that one as long as I can. But I didn't have any hate for Radar Scope. I just Radar Omega. I just like Radar Scope better. What's the worst storm you've covered? Chased. That's tough. There's so many of those that I've chased. But covered in here, like this on YouTube, would have been this past last year, December 10th, the Quad State tornado. That was a crazy one. But I was out. I mean, I saw more 2013, El Reno 2013, 2 pretty big ones as well. But I wasn't covering them on YouTube. I actually wasn't even streaming or a storm chaser at that point. I was just a normal citizen of Oklahoma trying to help people out. But I saw both those tornadoes. Had to run from the El Reno one because it came towards my home. And that one was the biggest tornado in history. You live near Weatherford and it seems to have skipped us, but any concerns here? I think Weatherford, you're going to be fine for today. I wouldn't imagine you guys have anything today coming your way, but you know, spring's still arriving for us in Oklahoma, and you better bet you'll have some severe weather days for sure this year. Mary says, if it's already unstable now, later will be more active. I don't think any of this that's coming through here is going to affect what's going to happen as the evening goes on with this particular setup. Ted said it was really calm, saw a really dark cloud, could have been the beginnings of a funnel, had rotation to it, the wind started picking up, so I figured I better get back to Russellville. Hey, smart Ted. But that sounds like you were in the midst of it. Okay, we do have another severe storm that has now popped up over here on the western part of Oklahoma. Let's take a gander at that one. Switch over radars to Tulsa. Okay, let's see what that one is severe for. So this severe warning is going to be in extreme eastern Oklahoma, northeastern a little bit. Right now, just over Lost City, Holbert, Oaks, Kansas, Oklahoma, Colcord, Snake Creek. Yeah, and it looks like, let's see, this particular storm for hail and wind. Winds up to 70 miles per hour and quarter-size hail. That just sounds like a bad combo, everybody. I don't know if you've ever been hit by somebody throwing a quarter, but probably not. They couldn't throw it 70 miles an hour. So we do have that severe storm here. Just a lot of rain coming up over here, but eventually this is all going to move into a little bit better conditions. And just honestly, there is a ton of shear out there as well with this. These storms are going to be moving relatively quick, so still looks like this thing's going. We'll see if they extend this tornado warning here. Sorry. Davis, if you ever find yourself in 56, are there caverns there? I'll have to check that out, Davis. Thanks for letting me know. What about Mayfield, Kentucky? I was in the tornado on December 10th. Yeah, that's crazy. That was not I can imagine that was not a fun day for anyone in that area. I think Mayfield is going to have a chance. You may need to watch this night and tomorrow morning. I don't foresee it being like the December 10th day, but I'll be honest with you, none of us thought December 10th was going to be like December 10th. So as I always tell everyone, if there is a threat of severe weather, make sure you are paying attention as the evening goes on. Sleep with your phone close to you. Make sure that you have weather alerts turned on as well. So if a tornado warning or severe storm warning happens, it lets you know on your phone. Morgan is about an hour north of Springfield, Missouri. Okay. Crane, Missouri area. Will we get anything? You're going to have to let me know where that is. I don't know all the little cities there, Brandy. But if you can kind of give me a general area so I can look at it on the map, I'll give you my opinion. Faux show. I have 5 phones with weather alerts on. Well, then you should be woken up, Jennifer. That's good on you, though. Yep, they did extend this tornado warning. Now under the warning is the towns of 56, Mountain View, Mount Olive, Melbourne, Calico Rock, Franklin, Oxford, Horseshoe Bend, all in the area of concern here for the tornado warning that was just issued, or extended. It's been issued for a while, but they extended it further. And it does look like the storm's picking up motion. I can kind of see it as well as the storm itself is kind of getting drawn out a little bit longer. If we go over here to the velocity, let's check out the wind speeds that we're currently looking at here. Gate to gate, let me pause it so I don't have to guess. Gate to gate, we got some 90s, 25. So gate to gate, a little bit over 100 miles per hour of circulation in there. But just so you know, just out in front of this storm, the wind's going, 58 miles an hour. 60 miles an hour. So you're talking about 60 mile per hour winds without a tornado. And then here within the tornado, we have, what was that? I seen some of over 100. Yeah, there's probably a tornado in there. Where is that at? Whew. I hope that's not right. Maybe that's just an anomaly on that little one right there. 130 mile per hour. Could be, though. Could be just a very tight area of circulation. Dang it, my camera's hot again? Why does my camera hate me like that? I'll just keep my little crappy camera on for right now. Turn that mirrorless off. Whew. That's weird. It's never done that before, and I don't know why I keep saying it's overheating. I don't know if it's because it's, trying to charge the battery. Yeah. Oh, hey TikTok. Show you guys some love. Hey Tristan, thank you. Thanks to all my moderators directing over here. Just so everyone knows, I am live on YouTube doing radar coverage. Can't really do that well here on TikTok, but I figure if you guys want to watch from here, you can, or you can come over and join us on YouTube, Edgar the Storm Chaser. Link in the bio. That's all I'll say. But thank you all for the follows. Come subscribe to me over here as well. Be very cool. Make sure you say hello to my dear friend here. You see what I did there with the glasses? Back in the saddle again. I wish they had a overlay here on radar scope of terrain. That would be cool. Wow. So I think, let me see if I can go in here. Bam, 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 bam. Hey, there we go. I'm about to make this a little bit better for y'all. Give me a second here. Hey, so at least it's similar. Into a similar spot, at least. Now, let's see if I can go and Hey. Hey, I can manually, hey, give me a second here, I'm gonna get it just right. This camera sucks. It's either I'm overexposed or I'm underexposed, so we're just gonna leave it like it is. I just look super white. Jennifer, this is my first time on YouTube chat. Awesome, congratulations. Glad to have you over here. I'm not gonna be storm chasing tonight, Kristen. No, I just really couldn't get out there in time. Combined with I was tired, and with this is gonna be a nocturnal nighttime event. Mainly, so no, I was not out there. I did not expect there to be tornado storms during the evening hours, nor did very many other people. What's going on? Still one severe. What else do we have going on? Is that over in Australia? Oh no, it's just the back end of that tornado warning. Duh. All right. If eating bothers you and you're triggered by that, I apologize because I'm about to eat some crushed up, crumbly peanut butter crackers left over from my storm chase. You can see this thing still being dominant storm, pulling in moisture, pulling up these little tiny storms behind it that are trying to pop out. Very strong isolated supercell right here. I need to find some storm chasers that don't mind me sharing their streams on my stream when I'm not out chasing. I don't know, I've never thought of that. I should just ask some of my friends. You guys gotta tell me when I got stuff in my beard. Can't have me on stream being old crumbly beard. So looks like it's feeding again. Probably going through a cycling, restructuring. Last cracker and I'll be done eating, I promise. Well, for like at least the next 30 minutes. I'm definitely a fat kid, so. Yeah. As the evening goes on, like I said, I think these things are just going to have more of a chance to ramp up. Antonio Khan. I don't know what that means, but glad you're here, buddy. Glad you are here. Hey TikTok, how's it going over there? You guys don't want to come party with us over here on YouTube? I don't know. Or you just you guys just want to hang out so that you can see my buddy over here, Mr. Deer, because they can't see it on stream. I mean, I guess I could just like say, this is what they're all seeing on YouTube. Look at there. He has glasses. He's a cool dude. Mess my camera up. Whew, got it. Yeah, this is the worst storm at the moment. It's the only one that is tornado warned. There is one other severe warned storm. Cam, it's over here in Oklahoma. It's ironically getting ready to go over Kansas, Oklahoma. Colcord, Sycamore in that area, but this is this one is severe just for the wind. So let's see what type of wind this thing is kicking right now. Switch it over here to velocity. Get my inspector tool. What kind of winds we got? Let's see, 43. Nothing super crazy. 50 mile per hour winds, somewhere around there. They said gusts up to 70, but that's why that one's severe, and quarter size hail. Andreas, what can I expect in Dallas, Texas? Rain at the most, but nothing in terms of severe, and actually right now there's not very much of anything, so I mean, Dallas, you guys aren't even really in the severe watch today. Nope, Chad. My house is not in line for any of these storms. I'm in central Oklahoma, over by Oklahoma City. So, not in the area for concern. And we might get some rain, some thunderstorms, maybe a little bit of wintry mix today, but nothing in the in terms of tornadoes. What radar am I on? Okay, very tight couplet again. Tightening up once again. I'll go look in. Yeah, I don't know that. I don't remember what my login for Discord is. Whatevs. Whatevs. Let's see. The storm is going to probably be entering into this tornado warned storm that's been tornado warned now for quite a while. At least an hour. It's going to be heading into Missouri, I would think, and the very, very southeastern part probably in the next 2 hours. Chad, you still remember that time when we were doing this and that storm came at my house? Like that tornado happened, our little QLCS spin up happened right outside my house on my webcam while I was live forecasting. Yeah, it's like at 1 in the morning. That was wild. Ted says he just saw a post on Facebook from Dover Fire Department. The fire department doors were ripped off, and there was a confirmed sighting of one on the ground and went through there about an hour ago. That would have made sense. That was the storm earlier. That's Dover's right over here. Okay. I mean, I believe it. I mean, it's looked like there has been a tornado on the ground. Checking on Twitter right now. Let's go here. You're in Stoddard. How do you pronounce that? Stoddard or Stoddard? Stoddard County. Stoddard. Doing the same thing right now in Arkansas. Hey, what's up, Carson? How's it going, BJ? And JoJo. But yeah, if you're in the southeastern part, I don't know which one of these counties it is, but if you're in any of these, you want to watch where the storm goes. It's probably most likely going to track off this direction. I'm probably impact this part right here of Missouri, but I'm quiet. Hey, bud, how's it? It's going well, man. How about yourself? Carson, how are you? You got a little shower in Oklahoma? Yeah, we did the same here. Just enough to be a little annoying. I was driving back in rain, too, most of the day. I stayed in Kansas City last night after I got done chasing last night, and I ended somewhere northeast of Des Moines, Iowa. I drove down to Kansas City, stayed the night, and then drove the rest of the way home here this morning and early afternoon. Leachville here, Port of Arkansas Elite Weather Team. Hey, what's up? That's dope. Very cool. Out chilling, getting ready to go get some food. That sounds fantabulous. Hold on, let's see there. I didn't see any fires, Tristan. There was no smoke, but no, I didn't see any fires. All right, let's take a look at this thing on velocity now that a few more scans have went by. Still got a nice couplet on it. Wouldn't be surprised if there was a tornado going right over to the north of Mountain View right now. Up next would be Mount Olive, and then Melbourne, and then Mount Pleasant, and then Evening Shade. Evening Shade. In this one tornado warning, we have 56, and right on the edge, Evening Shade. What two awesome names for cities. Evening Shade and 56. Arkansas is kind of getting the points for like some of the coolest names. BJ says using GSR. Are you talking about like GR level 3? No, I use radar scope. I just honestly don't like to carry laptops with me, so I just have like all of the radar scope on all my tablets, phones, desktop, laptop. That's what I use. RGR2. Yeah, it's what I use radar scope, live chasing, and for coverage it works perfectly for me. And I don't have to have my laptop with me. But when I first started out, I used it with a laptop in my car, hooked up to a hotspot. But I do not anymore. I just use tablets with radar scope on them. Gets the job done. Because honestly, when I'm chasing, I mean, once I get on a storm, I'm honestly not looking at the radar too much more. I'm just kind of paying attention visibly, or for the visibility. I used to be one of those chasers that would be very locked on radar while I was chasing, and I learned that is a good way to miss tornadoes. But I know a lot of people that still use GR2. I'm always the person that errs on the side of easiness. Oh, you got okay. Radar scope. Yeah, I have Radar Omega as well, and my radar. I just never use them. I pretty much have. I mainly stick with radar scope for the most part. Although my dumb self paid for different pro accounts on all my tablets and phones, and I didn't realize that if I got there's one of the highest tiered subscription. It's a little bit more, but it works for all your devices. So I'm gonna need to switch that over soon. There's been some observed of these earlier of this storm producing a tornado currently. I'm not sure. Yeah, source radar indicated rotation. That's why the warning's out. Wouldn't be surprised if there was one on the ground with the level, the tight couplet this has in it. I mean, it definitely looks like, you know, right here in this area. This is where the tornado would be, probably like a little bit tighter in there. Let's see. Did I change my settings for that too? No. Just north of Bloomfield, Indiana. Starter County is southeast Missouri. I've seen Bloomfield on your map. Okay, cool. So you're just north of Bloomfield. See if I can find Bloomfield again. Oh, right here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this storm's kind of headed in your direction. Right now there's a little bit of rain over in that area, but I agree. Oh, okay, cool, BJ. Heck yeah, another chaser out there. Chasing. Doing chasing. Let me ask, do you guys prefer it when I'm looking at radar to leave it stationary, or do you like to see it the movement tracking? We'll go with majority rules here. Yeah, I believe that there is a tornado on the ground in Mountain View. That's this area that we've been looking at, and 100% believe that, BJ. Hey, I'll totally go over there and chase if there's days to chase. Chad, I mean, last year I pretty much covered from Tennessee, Alabama, Georgia, Arkansas, Alabama, and then I went all the way up to Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, Colorado, Iowa, Indiana. So I'm not opposed to going over there. I'll definitely head over. So we got one vote for stationary. Davis says stationary. Yeah, Mountain View is the city name, Stacy. Right here is Mountain View. The storm just passed it. It's on the back end of it now. So the tornado now, if it was still on the ground, is going to be just south of Mount Olive, heading towards Melbourne. Watched an F3 go right through downtown Raleigh one time. That's crazy. I have some good friends that are musicians in a band in Raleigh, in the Raleigh area. What up, TikTok? I always forget that you guys are back there. I love y'all. Come hang out on YouTube. Click in my bio, Edgar the Storm Chaser. If you come over, make sure you tell me that you came over from TikTok. Come over here and chat in the old, in the YouTube, on the YouTube chat. Well, since Davis is the only one that says stationary, I guess it's staying stationary for the time being. I don't know the names of the counties, Stacy, but it would be in this county. Oh, wait, I can tell you the name of the county. Duh. It is going to be Stone or Izard County. Izard. I want to say Izard, but I bet it's Izard. Hey, Stacey, glad you came over. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's either Stone or Izard. Right now, this tornado warning splitting 2 counties. That's why it's both. If you guys haven't subscribed already, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I see Katie and Kristen already subscribed. Definitely appreciate just hitting that one little subscribe button. It'll make my heart warm and happy. Mountain View is in Stone. see what old TikTok has to say over here. Hey, Jonathan, you're going over to YouTube? Sweet. Hey, yeah. I'll help watch out for your grandma as well. My lights on my head. Look how it makes my head look so blue. Okay, Google, turn lights purple. Oh, now it looks pink. Wow, okay. Hey, what up, Morgan? Come over to YouTube. Satin Cowboy. Be right back. Gonna grab a quick snack. Yo, there's crumbs in my chair. Y'all see those crumbs in my chair? I'm messy. I'm a terrible little fat kid. Got crumbs in my chair. Hey, Jonathan. Awesome. Korn fan. I'm in it. I saw Korn play at the Family Values Tour in like 1997, 96 or something. I'm telling my age right now. Yep, the stuff is heading your way in Tennessee eventually. Especially as all this continues to move that way overnight. You can't get over my deer? My wife is horrible? Your Wi-Fi, okay. I was like, your wife is horrible. That is a terrible thing to say, Jonathan. Hey, what's up? Annika? I got you, Jonathan. What kind of storms? This is a tornado-warned severe storm. This tornado has been known to produce a couple tornadoes already. Still possibly one looking at this on the ground. If you all wanted to know what to look for when you're looking for rotation, this area right here, this area of rotation, you have wind going. This is basically showing directional patterns of wind. Yeah, red going away from radar. You have to know where the radar site is to really understand. But anyway, it's basically going in different directions. We can see what the... Oh, wow. Okay. Now, we might have like a getting to be a larger tornado on the ground here. This one has winds up into... Let's see. That's 150, 38. So gate to gate, like maybe in like 160, 170 miles an hour. I know, it signed me out of my Discord, and my dumb self, I don't even remember what email I used. I got on Discord. All right. I can go here to my Storm Track Discord as well. Yeah, send that over to me in Discord. Good reminder, everybody, I have a Discord channel. If you'd like to be a part of my Discord, it's free. Just go to my bio. There's a link tree with a Discord in there. Come over and join us on Discord. You can ask questions. Oh, chat. Okay, I see here. Tornado northeast of London, Arkansas. Okay, this is by Kathy. Oh, can't play the media already. What happened? Let's see. Here we go. This is a tweet by James Bryant. Tornado northeast of London, Arkansas, from Kathy Christensen earlier today. Okay, got a little funnel guy going there. People were getting excited holding it. Interesting. I saw it there, thank you. Okay, cool. Appreciate that. Follow me from both accounts, BJ. I'll love it. Oh, and a third. Hold on. You got even more over here? You put that. Oh, in general chat. Oh yeah, same tornado there. Got them naders. I still need to look through my footage tomorrow from yesterday. I definitely saw a tornado. I'm hoping one of my cameras on my roof caught it, because I was on live stream at the time and I couldn't do anything with it on there because I can't touch my phone while I'm driving. And honestly, it sucked. The storms were moving so fast yesterday. I never really had opportunities to. Don't really have a chance to stop and get out and look. What's the current report? The current report right now, we have one tornado warned supercell, and it is currently heading towards Melbourne. Starting to get in that little bit of a radar hole where you don't, kind of far away from a lot of different radars. Okay, cool. Thank you, BJ. Yeah, Davis, definitely credit to their mom and dad for finding them videos. Heck yeah. Faux show. Yeah, right? Right, Jonathan? What's your favorite corn song? I gotta know. Gotta know. Hey, TikTok, come hang out with us on YouTube. Come on over, the water's fine. Just a reminder, make sure you guys subscribe if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel. Gotcha. Adidas. All day long I dream about sex. Isn't that what it stands for? Yeah, all day I dream about sex. That's what Adidas stands for in that corn song, right? Yeah, the area where the tornadoes are, isn't that kind of like the Ozarks? Or is that might be a little bit east of the Ozarks at that point. Yeah, the warning has been on for quite a while. It's crazy. It's really the only thing that's going that's looking pretty severe at the moment. Let's see what, I'm going to read this real fast from the National Weather Service. Just on why they issued the new tornado watch. I just wanted to quickly read that from the Storm Prediction Center. No, I totally get it. Hey, we're glad to have you hanging out because you can watch for your grandma and hang out and have some friends because that's kind of what we do over here. It's Fayetteville in the storm's way. Now you got me. Not currently, because Fayetteville's over here, but there could be a chance as the evening goes on for Fayetteville maybe to get some things. So basically there is a, see if you can see it on here. So there's a front that's moving this way. It's going that way, and these are called pre-frontal storms that are kicking out right now. So these are storms that pop out in front of the main line here. Those pre-frontal storms are the ones that have the ability to possibly be like isolated, like the current tornado watch storm that there is. As the evening goes on, all of this is going to form one. It'll form one line that's basically going to stretch very far and going to be moving in that direction. And then that's going to be a different threat for wind, possibly QLCS tornadoes. But definitely early on, everything coming out here in the front of this is definitely going to have to be watched out for potential tornadoes. How's Indiana? Indiana's doing okay so far. We got a ways to get to y'all over there. But yeah, right now Indiana's good. This is mainly Oklahoma, extreme west or extreme eastern Oklahoma, Arkansas, southern Missouri, extreme western Tennessee and Kentucky. And that's really the people who have the threat today. Ozarks extended from Central Arkansas 40 to 70. Okay, thanks, Mary. Jonathan, yeah, I get a lot of people that come in here and watch because you know they worried or they get nervous around tornadoes, and you know rightfully so. Most people should have a healthy you know, I'd say reverence for them. I don't like to use the word fear because I think that implies something else. But yeah, I do this so that you can get on here and become less nervous. Where is your grandma located, Jonathan? What town? I'll try to make you less nervous if we can figure out the town. If you'd let me know the town your grandmother's in, and we can keep an eye on it. Clinton. Let me see. Alright, sorry, I had to look briefly to even know where to look for a possible Clinton. And as far as I see, it's somewhere over here, right? There we go. Clinton will be over here somewhere, right? Oh, right here. Alright, so let's figure out Clinton's right here. I mean, right now, definitely no concerns for your grandma. As storms forming, we'll keep an eye on that area, Jonathan, since you're on here watching. Make sure that your grandma is safe and kind of alleviate your anxiety. But right now, she has absolutely nothing to worry about at this point. No storms heading towards her. They got a little rain down here, but that's even projected to go north of where she is. So right now, good to go. It's okay, Jonathan. You know what you could do is if you're having a problem with it buffering and stuff like that, you can go into the little, on your actual YouTube, if you hit the gear, lower the quality to like, you know, 720 or 480. Just do a very low quality stream, and that way it won't freeze up and lag as much on you. I gotcha. Well, right now she's safe, Jonathan. Clinton is safe at this moment. Hey everybody, streaming on YouTube. I'm getting ready to end this stream. Come over to YouTube if you would like to watch me. Chat, talk, ask me questions. It's right in the bio, or you can just Google search Edgar the Storm Chaser on YouTube. As far as I know, I'm the only Edgar the Storm Chaser out there. So, yeah. Appreciate y'all. Hey, TikTok. I got TikTok on here as well now. Found a little workaround, so we are looking at. Oh, I need to move myself there. We are looking at storms in severe weather right now. There's only one tornado warned storm. It's right here, just going to the east of Melbourne, Arkansas. Hey, what's up, everybody? Everybody that's over from TikTok. I appreciate you guys watching on TikTok as well. If you want to interact, it still would be easier for you to come over to YouTube, but I did find a little workaround so you can kind of get the same stream as I have on YouTube. So. It's okay, Bella. No problem. Binjay today. Bum today. All right. Cool. Glad to have you. Make sure you guys are subscribing to my YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, please follow my live storm chaser. I do storm chasing across the U.S. Echo bad. Okay, hold on. Is it not muted? Hold on. 1 second here. Oh, because you're hearing me twice. Oh, see what I'm trying to do is I'm doing the screen. They allow you to screen share. Let me see. Go back here. Go into settings. It's weird that you guys are seeing all that, isn't it? This is what it's like to screen share something on. But I can't figure out how to... Okay. Sorry, everybody on TikTok. I'm trying to figure out how to eliminate the issue with the echo, but I don't really have a good option for that. The remix. Yeah. Is the echo still bad, everyone that's on TikTok? Let me know. What state? I'm in Oklahoma, but we're looking at Arkansas right now. Oh, good. You're talking to your grandma? Okay, cool. Tristan, you're answering in YouTube? Are you is the echo bad in YouTube as well? Cody, I can't mute my mic through TikTok, homie. Wish I could. Wish I could do that. Literally, if you guys see, I have the ability to screen share on TikTok, so I can screen share and then just look at my YouTube channel. But I don't have a way to turn the volume off on TikTok. I mean, the only thing I could do is literally just take it out of the room. Yeah, there shouldn't be any echo on YouTube, but there probably is lots of echo. If I go over here and read the TikTok. Yes, okay. not really sure how to do that, to be honest with you. I do have a solution, and there's one. All right, let's see if that fixes it. Now, all my people on TikTok, is it still echoing at this point? I fixed it. I just put the phone in another room, so it's away from me. You can't hear it. Yeah, the stream was muted, Cody. It must be something internally that's doing it. I have no idea. Alabama supposed to get storms in the morning. Yes, a line of storms. Faux show. It's good now. Okay, cool. Yeah, I basically just had to go get I just moved my phone so that it couldn't pick up my voice as well. But yeah, this is we are looking at Arkansas. Right now, the tornado warning was just extended. So let's talk about the new area where the tornado warning is. That is over Evening Shade, Arkansas, Ash Flat, Arkansas, Cherokee Village, Wilford, Ravenden, and Ravenden Springs. That is where it is at in Arkansas. Yeah, I can. I'm viewing the chat so that I can see it. She helps you calm down. That's good. That's awesome that you have a grandmother like that. Yeah, I can view the chat. I can talk to the people on TikTok as well. It's a little bit difficult because it'll be delayed. But yeah, TikTok, you guys should come over to YouTube if you'd like. That's where I'm doing my main streaming on. I'll be popping in this chat every once in a while to see what everyone's saying. But yeah. Yeah, I'm in Arkansas right now, Allison. This is what we're looking at. Arkansas right now, there is one tornado warned storm. It is going northern Arkansas over Evening Shade, Ash Flats, Wilford is next. No, I can't go to Kansas. I'm not going to go to Kansas City because there's not any severe warned storms over there. I'm just covering severe weather right now. It gets kind of crazy if I start going to every city, and most of the time people want me to look in their city. There's not anything going on it. So I just cover the severe stuff. Just south of Branson. Okay, you should be good right now. You just got some normal rain showers heading your way, but as these storms make their way over, you're just going to want to pay attention if you're in that Branson area. Why is there two warnings? There's only one warning. It just looks like two. So there's this main one, which is here. Hold on. I'll show you here, Chad. So this is just two warnings. One of them is here. And then this is the old one. It just hasn't expired yet. So when they put these warnings out, they'll put like a time limit for it to expire. But here in a second, you'll see this back one disappear. Sean, what's good? How's it going? Hey, we've already been live for 2 hours over here on YouTube. That's crazy. Northeast Oklahoma. Yeah, I can take a look out over there. Northeast Oklahoma. Definitely got some rain. None of this is severe, though, at this point. All the way from Miami down to just the edge of Oklahoma City, through Tahlequah. I mean, right now, just a lot of rain at this point. Nothing severe popping up. The only severe storm that we have going on with this system is right here in northern Arkansas. Right now we just have one tornado warned storm that is in northern Arkansas. I do expect them to continue to increase, or the chances to increase for more possible tornadoes as the day goes on. Yeah, I'll let you know. I mean, Clinton, like I said, for right now, seems relatively clear. Here it is right here on map again there, buddy. So your grandma's right there. This current storm's moving away from her, so she'd only have to worry if new storms pop up. Tornado watch for Central Arkansas. Definitely possible. I mean, this storm was in Central Arkansas earlier, or actually it was more in like, it was in Central, but it was in West Central Arkansas. But it's been... This particular storm here has been tornado warned now for over 2 hours since I've been on the stream. No, but you know, also, Chad, it's really hard to look at this one currently because of where it is at on in terms of vicinity to radars. Let me see if I can switch radar sites. So I'm looking there at. Still think this one might be the best. You can still see there's definitely a little couplet in there. Whitney and John, Indianapolis is fine right now. No chances for the this severe weather there. Not tonight or early in the morning. And I don't believe they have very much chances for tomorrow either. And if so, it's probably more for wind and not tornadoes. What's up? What's up? TikTok, where y'all all at? Tell me where y'all are at in the chat. Where is everybody viewing from? Scott Air Force Base, Illinois, Kansas, New York City. New York City in the house. We're at New York City. I spent some time in Hunts Point, Bronx, and in Williamsburg. Well, more Clinton Hill in Brooklyn, if you know where that's at. Tennessee, Florida, Anderson County, Virginia, Heber Springs, Arkansas, Tater Mama, Yukon in the house. That's where I'm from. PA. All right, cool. Country girls from PA. There's lots of country girls in Pennsylvania. Jacksonville, Arkansas, Sean. Panama. Oh, Panama City, sick. Hey Chad, do you know the band American Aquarium? Jonathan's in Cott, Arkansas. right, got some new people. Milan, Tennessee, Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas. That's real close to me. I'm in Oklahoma City, if you all don't know. St. Louis, Missouri. Birmingham, Beham, Alabama. Oakdale, Illinois. Janesville, Wisconsin. And Rockford, Illinois. Cool. All over the place. Appreciate that. Appreciate y'all letting me know where y'all are from. Appreciate all those people that have not followed me that did follow me on TikTok and on YouTube. I'm streaming on both right now. If you're on YouTube and you haven't subscribed to my TikTok, it's in my bio. You totally should. TikTok's where I have a pretty large following, around 160,000, 165, somewhere in there, 1,000 subscribers. On YouTube, it's a lot smaller. I'm getting close to 2,000. I'm at 1,800 right now. So I would love it if you're on TikTok to come over and subscribe to my YouTube. Right now I'm doing the same content, but normally there's very different types of content. My YouTube has a lot of my episodes. I'm doing a thing this year where I'm taking several other musicians and other content creators. Some bigger content creators and some more well-known musicians are going to be coming out storm chasing with me, and I'm making little episodes of each one of those, and those will be on YouTube. Also, I'm getting ready to make a fact or fiction video about Twister. I think a lot of y'all will be interested in that, like what exactly is real and unreal in the movie Twister from a storm chaser's perspective. And then over on TikTok, if you're over there, you know the type of shenanigans I'm doing. I'm just doing quick little videos, doing live storm chasing there. I also do live storm chasing on YouTube, so yeah. Okay, they were just buddies of mine. The lead singer is Chad, that's what I was asking. He's actually one of the people that is going to be coming out and storm chasing. Right, Sean? We got like a corn guy right here or a corn gal in the chat. Sorry, it keeps confusing because your name's after Jonathan Davis, but your profile picture, I keep seeing him, and I keep misgendering you, and I apologize for that. Hey, family. First, I appreciate those roses. That's awesome. Thank you for that. Always enjoy gifts. Those are well appreciated. On TikTok. I'm not quite what do you call it, monetized yet on the YouTube. So my YouTube currently is not quite monetized, so people can't give gifts on there. It was cheesy, but in a good way. Ugh, you can't compare it to Sharknado. Sharknado is just completely unrealistic. Twister, on the other hand, I think you're all going to be surprised on what was really realistic in that movie. There's a reason why a lot of storm chasers and storm enthusiasts like that movie. Obviously, the technology is different now, but a lot of people really they relate to that movie because it's actually done fairly well. I think you'll be surprised at what I think is fact and what I think is fiction about both of them. Is Northwest Arkansas? It's under a watch, and then this one storm up here in more northeastern Arkansas is tornado warned. But it is under a watch. Hey, Country Girl, I appreciate the donut. I am a fat kid. I will eat all the donuts you guys give me. And it was filmed all over Oklahoma. You are correct, Josh. Twister was. To be monetized, it's not about the subs, it's about the view hours, Mary. So I need, I need you need 4,000 view hours and 1,000 followers. I mean subscribers. I have the 1,000 subscribers, just not the view hours. I just looked. I'm about 600 view hours short of the 4,000. So if you guys want to go have a marathon or just turn on some of my long streams, there's a couple of them that are like 8 hours on there. You can totally just go turn them on while you sleep. Just let it play. Help me get to those, get monetized over there. I'm trying. Oh, Chad, I didn't know that. That's really cool. I'm excited to hear about that storm chasing game. I need to like hit them up and see if they want to do a sponsorship deal. I feel like my channels would be perfect for that. You miss doing that kind of stuff before you had a kid. See, me and my wife's kids are now old enough that I can do it because they're we have a 17 and a 15-year-old. Mary, you're the best. That's awesome. Yeah, it's that part's a grind. Trying to, it can be a lot harder than you would think. A lot harder than you would think to get to 4,000 view hours. That wouldn't be hard for me to do on TikTok. I think I got that like yesterday on TikTok, but YouTube's a different beast. Faux show. I'm starting to see these start to organize a little bit more into a line formation. I don't know if you've noticed that right now. I'll have to keep an eye on this line of storms right here, what they're going to do as they move forward. Let's see which radar is it closer to. It is 99 miles from that one. Okay, so Little Rock's still the best one. Hey, Peyton, I appreciate that too. Always will appreciate that. Someone says, when is this going to happen? It is happening right now as we speak. We'll see if it picks up in more. Let's take a better look at this stuff over here. From a few different radars. Let's see what it's looking like. It's looking like rain. Nothing too crazy though. This is the only show in town right now, everybody. So we'll just pay attention to this. Pappy Squirrel, hey, I appreciate you following over on TikTok. You know what? I think I should do. I'll do a fun little contest over on TikTok. I'll think of one for YouTube too for the stream. So, for those of you that are viewing me on TikTok right now, if you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you all come subscribe over to my YouTube channel, then let me know. Let me know in messages on TikTok. I will send you all one of the tornado pictures from behind, a digital copy of it, and give you guys the rights to release it and print it. So yeah. So that's for anybody that's on TikTok and wants to come over and comes over to YouTube, subscribes to my channel, then shoot me a message and let me know that you did it with your email address, and I'll send you over a high quality tornado photo and give you the rights to print it. I need to think of something fun for YouTube as well. I don't know what that is. How about this? If anyone on YouTube gets anyone else that they know to come subscribe to my YouTube channel, let me know who it was, and then shoot me a message, and I will send you also a digital photo for your print, if that's something you're interested in. If not, no biggie. But I'm better at this than your forecasters. Yeah, I have a lot less pressure. I'm not in like a studio. I don't have a boss. I'm just doing this on my own, so it's a lot more fun. Dun, dun. I understand that for sure, Jason. We need a tornado coffee mug? I don't know. I like my Harry Potter stuff better. But I mean, Cody, if you want to get me a tornado mug, I won't be mad about that. He sends your 10-year-old sister to subscribe. That's funny. Do it. Check it out. I don't know if you guys seen that. My Slytherin tattoo on my hand I got a while back. Look at that. Pow. Anybody else Harry Potter fans? If so, make sure you put in the chat what house you're in, because I want to know. I want to know what house you've been sorted to. You're down on the Arkansas, Louisiana border. Anything heading your way? Not right now down in that area. Maybe some rain. We zoom out here and look. Not really a lot going on there, and I do not expect anything in terms of severe weather to be down your way, Pappy Squirrel. Tommy Bernard. Hello, I got sent in here. Hey, what's up, Tommy? Appreciate you coming over. Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff, okay. Dang. Was Slytherin when I was younger, but now I'm Ravenclaw. Okay, cool. I've been Slytherin this whole time. Slytherin this whole time. I appreciate you coming over here, Tommy. That's awesome. Would love to have you as a subscriber, if you're not already. You don't like Harry Potter, but took the test and got Slytherin? That's cool. I might like Harry Potter a little bit too much. This is one of 3 Harry Potter tattoos that I have. But I also have 3 Storm-related tattoos, so. I love Storms about the same as I love Harry Potter. Of course. Hey, Tommy, awesome. Who sent you over? Did you come over from TikTok, or did someone send you over? Country girl, your son's a Slytherin? Okay, cool. Got some more Slytherins in here. Jill Bean. Slytherin house. Is it headed towards St. Louis? No. Not right now. Oh, cool. If you're in my Discord, Peyton, shoot me your email address in there, and I will send you a free photo. Did the tattoo behind my ear hurt? Nah, not really. I mean, yeah, they all hurt, but not as bad. Hey, you're Tristan's sister. You came. That's awesome. Tristan, I already know your email address. Or, I know how. We're Facebook friends, so. Yeah, I do. I have the Deathly Hollows behind there. I also have the Elder Wand tattooed right here on my hand, if you can see there. And then the storm tattoos I have a tornado that has like a cow flying around in a house, kind of like an homage to Twister on the back of my head. And then I have a tornado on one side and a lightning bolt and cloud on the other. You got did you subscribe, Tristan's sister? I'll be honest with you. The little mini feed in OBS kind of sucks at telling you who's actually subscribed and who hasn't. It's only showed that 2 people subscribe, but if I go into actual look at the analytics, I can see that way more have subscribed. Is it headed towards Indianapolis? Not currently, Blue Devil. Hey, you're awesome. A real OG. You're funny, Tristan. Hey, Annika, yo, thank you, I appreciate that. Annika, if you would like, you could send me, I don't know, you can't message me on YouTube here, can you? Ooh, I would ask you to put your email address in like a comment of a video, but then everyone else would have it. Do you have Discord? I need brainstorming help here. What's the easiest way to get people to send me their email addresses for this? I didn't think that part through. Oh, you were forced to watch someone else. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I wish I could always be streaming. Yeah, do it in Discord. Discord would be the easiest. I mean, you could do it in TikTok as well. Just you have to remind me because I have to go overlook. You could, yeah, if you follow me on Instagram, you can DM me there. You can TikTok message me as well. Discord would be the easiest. My Discord's in my link tree and bio, so I highly suggest y'all go over there and subscribe to me over there on, or not subscribe, or just be a part of my Discord channel. It's a fun little thing if you have Discord. We got some contests going on. Best storm photo is going to win free nitro. And some other stuff happening right now in the Discord. Just doing geography homework. That's dope. You know, it's starting to look like they might let this guy... No, they're not going to let it expire yet. I'm on the wrong radar too, right? No. I hate this radar hole right here. Exact same thing happened on December 10th. Being like in an area like right in between any type of good radar coverage. Yeah, good idea. We'll just do it in Discord. But I appreciate you guys that sent people over to sub to my YouTube channel. I appreciate that. That's dope. World Mythology essay. Ooh, tell us what that's about, Annika. I want to know. And where are y'all going to school at? What schools do y'all go to? Dang, Tristan, you sent 2 people? You doing the work. Julie, what's up? I'm glad that Tristan sent you, but I'm even more happy that you're now a part of the stream. You don't know your info anymore? Oh no. I mean, you should make a new account just for me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think my content over there is gonna be superb by the end of the storm season. Lightning in your area of Oklahoma? Where at? What's your area? I'm in Yukon. Arapahoe Community College? Okay, cool. Mississippi State? Uh-oh. There's a bulldog, huh? Oh, I love that, Annika. That's super cool. Love that. Trading Ruby. Tristan, you sent someone else? I'm just going to have to give you all my photos, huh? Trading Ruby, we are very happy to have you over here on YouTube. I appreciate that. Don't forget, if you have not yet, make sure that you guys hit that like button. Also, turn on live notifications if you want to know when I go live and post videos. If not, that's cool too. All right, we got another tornado warning now, everyone. So now we're getting to that time where these storms might start producing a little bit more tornadoes. Let's see what we got here, where this is at. This is going to be very, very isolated to Diamond City, just to the north of Lead Hill and South Lead Hill. Let's see what they're looking at for this guy. Okay, yeah, definitely got an area of circulation in it. Weak at this point, but circulation nonetheless. So it's probably about to start getting a little bit busy. If you're on TikTok, make sure you hit that screen. Give me those likes. That helps get more people over in the stream, and I always appreciate it. I'll give you a big virtual hug, or a high five, or a handshake. I don't know, a dap, whatever you want. Elbow bump, a wave. I'll do whatever you want to do. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so now we got this guy over here in Diamond City as well. Ooh, okay. So now they've extended this warning. It now also isn't going to be into, I believe that's southern Missouri there. So the people that were in Branson early, now you need to start paying attention because it looks like there was an upper level jet that was kicking in. I think that's getting stronger. It's going to cause more of these to be tornadic. This is going to be for Theodosia and Sundown, Missouri. You're going to need to keep an eye on this storm as it moves. I would not be surprised if we don't see a lot more start popping. Let's check out this one now in Fort Smith. And not looking like it's especially crazy on radar. No real rotation to that one yet. And we still have this tornado warning over here. Curious to see if it'll expire soon. It's going over Ravenden Springs right now. Sounds good, Davis. Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye out for Clinton. Just don't see anything down there yet. Clinton's still right here. Between Kansas City and St. Louis, I'll zoom out to show you. Not going to have to worry about a lot there. I actually did that drive earlier. Most of the severe weather is going to be limited down into this part of in this area. I don't think you're going to have to worry about anything up in this area. You're good in that area, though. I mean, you might get some rain, but as far as severe weather goes. Muldrow's just south of Fort Smith. I mean, yeah, you're going to have to continue to watch, only because as these storms come over, we're going to see what they turn into. But right now, still these only 2 tornado-warned storms, but I'd be curious to see if some more of these start going tornado-warned as well. Alright guys, I'm going to take a quick potty break. I will be right back. Just give me a few. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, my good camera's back. Got a little food in my belly. The wife made some white chicken chili. Still got this one storm that is still warned right up here above Diamond City. And then switch radars. Probably got this one now. Ugh, that radar sucks. I hate it. Let's look at the velocity on this one over here. That is by Pocahontas, Arkansas. Yeah, Braden, those things can be scary. That is for sure. Do I have corn in my beard? You guys gotta tell me if I have corn in my beard. Captain Crunch, yeah, you make sure that Captain Crunch gets a little soggy though, because it'll cut your mouth if not. It's okay, Annika. I have 2 bachelor's degrees and I can't spell at all because I am completely 100% reliant on spell check. Is it bad in Arkansas? I am praying. Not so far. Now there's only one tornado warning. They're letting this one expire. Really the only one we got is over here at the moment. Yeah, it does still have, it's definitely a spinning, rotating storm, that's for sure. It doesn't look any really impressive, but definitely the possibility of putting down like something small maybe. This is the only cities that are in this area are Theodosia and Sundown. This is in southern Missouri into Ozark and Taney County. I'm not gonna lie, Annika, I have the gift of gab, which I think also, I feel like most content creators are probably pretty good at talking, just because that's what you do a lot. You have to be really comfortable talking to yourself on and on and on. But I can write down 1,500 words like with my eyes closed. But I loved writing papers. It was my favorite. New severe warning in Franklin County. Hey, sure is. Let's take a look. Thanks for the heads up. Baseball, science, and gaming. I like baseball, science, and gaming. I like all those things too. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of dig your name, bro. Or sis, I don't know. Or they. I'll just cover all the bases. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's really spinning. Let's see what this thing is severe for. 60 mile per hour wind gust and quarter hail. Okay. That's nothing to shake your head at. Added another tornado warning to the right. Oh, they did put it back out on that. I just wish there was a better view, a better radar to get on for this one, you know? It's kind of so hard to tell. So that's one radar site. I could getting kind of far away. And this radar site. That one's the best, actually. Not terrible. Let's see what it's looking like velocity-wise on there. It's kind of hard to tell because it's far away, but it does look like it has a little bit of rotation in there for sure. What makes you nervous, sir? So yeah, now we have these 2 tornado warnings, and then the severe warning down here. Sorry, I'm being a really bad content creator right now on streamer and looking at my phone just because I got a bunch of notifications and I want to catch up real fast. Would you like me to read them out loud to y'all? I'm just kidding. I don't think any of y'all really want that. It busted for you. That sucks. It happens though. I always tell everybody knows that chases, right? Like, busting is the name of the game. You got to be very comfortable with failing. I used to be really hard on myself with busts, but not so much anymore. I just had to put it on big for a second so I can like make sure I don't have like anything in my beard right now. Northeast, gotcha. Midsummer. This is a lot of junky looking mess is what it is. I'm assuming you guys prefer it where I am the where am I at? I am in my office / YouTube studio. Hold on, I'll give you guys the tour. Let me see here. I think I can do that real fast. Hold on, let's see. Okay, so we'll do cam 2. Cam 2 here will be my office, and I'll show y'all around real fast. Okay, so this is me right here. Got my little laptop window. Say hello to Mr. Deerhead up there. That's my dear friend. Sorry, I know that joke's cheesy. But yeah, my name on my office. Got the lights. There's my board with all my YouTube videos I'm gonna make. There's the camera that is currently you're looking at. And then I got a little bookshelf over there. Tripods out the wazoo. Out that way is my kitchen. But yeah. I'll take that off now. Thanks. Yeah, those are all photos. By the way, those are all photos that I took last year out storm chasing. There's actually more above them too. Let's see. If I go back here. No, where was it? Here, yes. And then this one on. Here we go. And then I can show you there's ones up above them too. There's the rainbow tornado one. There's me out in front of a crazy wall cloud. All kinds of crazy stuff. Oh dear. Oklahoma, Texas line will do. Let's see what's going on down there. Thanks for the heads up, sir. Where are you based out of? Baseball Science and Gaming? Yeah, got some little guys starting to form. I think this is going to be that line that's going to develop eventually. You guys could really see if I pull it over here, you'll see it more. This line's really starting to come together. Here, I'll pull up real fast. Let me find a model here. Here we go. I'll bring this over here real fast. Let's look at this. We'll look at the 3K NAM model real fast. Let me fix this for y'all. All right. So this is kind of what's going, it's kind of showing what it's going on actually. Let's see. What time is it right now? 8, okay. So yeah, 8 right here. This is what's kind of showing would be going on right now. Now watch as this gets moved forward. See, it's going to become just going to form this crazy line of storms. It's going to go all the way down here and then just kind of sweep across the U.S. there tomorrow. While we're looking at this, would you guys like to look at a long-term? We can look at a long-term model real fast. Let's look at the GFS. Let's see what we can expect here over Tuesday, Wednesday. What do we got going on down there? Got some storms forming in northern Louisiana, possibly on Tuesday. Going into Alabama, Mississippi. Unfortunately, got another low coming there. Oh no. No more snow for the Dallas, possibly for Oklahoma and Dallas-Fort Worth on Friday. No bueno. Honestly, not looking. There we go. There was some possible severe weather on, maybe on Tuesday. Not really. There we go. There we got a low coming through. Models are models, though. Honestly, I don't get so caught up on models anymore. Like, I use them to kind of have a good idea of where I want to go out, but for long term, it's so hard to figure out what they're going to do. Sorry for the question. What happens with lines? Oh, a line of storms? Usually when a storm forms a big line, the chances are is that it's going to be packing a heavy punch of wind. The other possible severe hazard with that is going to be just like QLCS spin-up tornadoes, basically weak little tornadoes that spin up very quickly on the front of the storm. Jonathan's cornbread. You don't gotta exclamation point me, but I just told you what the lines did there. Anything going on with Colorado? It looked like maybe some snow coming up, but I didn't see anything in terms of severe weather. How fast the lines pass? That depends on the storm. These storms are going to be, it looks like this is going to be a fairly thin line of storms. I mean, once it gets, they're going to be moving relatively fast. So my guess would be literally, no more than an hour, maybe even less, 30 minutes. But you can't, like, every storm is going to be different because every storm has different storm motions. Once this thing lines out a little bit more, see, look, there we go. Starting to see that line there. Let's look at the speed of this current line right now, and maybe we can have a little bit of an idea of how quickly these things are going to be moving. So these storms move in around 55, 60 miles an hour. Let's see. Let's do some more math. Let's see how thick this line of storms is. Let's just take even this one right here. 17 miles wide, and they're moving 15 miles an hour. But actually, it's going at an angle, so it'd be better to measure it like that. So let's just say 17, 18 miles wide at 55 miles an hour. Like 15 minutes, about right, for this storm, Braden. Don't make fun of me if my math's wrong, everybody. But just in that, I'm giving you, that's the ballpark estimate there. That's crazy. I picked this up recently. It's a hard drive. This little tiny thing. 2 terabytes SSD. So it's fantastic. Oh, no worries. No worries, Jonathan Corn. I was just messing with you. Trust me, you're not bad. I only get annoyed when you have the people that are just like in all caps and just like nonstop are spamming things. Super frustrating. They get blocked with the quickness. Are muted. I don't really block anybody. I'll let you watch me. You just won't be able to say anything. New for Missouri and it's observed. Is it this one right here in the Gainesville, north of Gainesville? Yeah, that's that same one. They just extended it, huh? Oh yeah, that's definitely a tornado, everybody. I mean, definitely based on that. Look at that. It's a very strong hook. You, for those of you that want to know, when you hear the term hook, what they're talking about is this area right here. How it kind of hooks over, kind of looks like a fishing hook. Yeah, that's the hook. And what's happening is air is being inflowed into here, and it's spinning. That's the inflow notch. Also, one of the more dangerous and the best place to observe a tornado on a storm as a storm chaser. That's why it's dangerous. You're usually trying to get about right there to view it. And then if we switch over here to velocity, yeah, you can see there, very tight couplet there now. Gate to gate. Gate to gate, probably at 80, 90 mile per hour, maybe 100 mile per hour tornado. A little twister. Your leg is covered in Sharpie sandcorn. My leg's covered too, but it's not in Sharpie. So are my arms. I used to let my nephews draw on my arms and color them in. Because I used to have like unfinished tattoos, you know, before all these got colored in. They would just be like, I'd get the outline first. And I'd give my nephews markers and they would just color them all in. Oh yeah, you can see definitely a little spinny spin on it. The good news is it didn't look like any of the other ones around it are doing the same. The storms, yeah, there's a lot of rain, but I mean, the majority of these storms aren't, you know, not a ton, you know, as far as like what you have to be worried about. You'll see how much lightning's happening out there with it. Let me turn on the lightning too. I forget. I usually don't keep it on there when I'm chasing because I don't care, but I know people like to see the lightning. See, now you can start to see all the lightning strikes as well. All the little white. Yeah, I've heard Reeds use that term as well. I have heard him use that as well. I was excited. Reed followed me on TikTok the other day, and I felt like a little kid. What do you mean, Braden? The storm scale varies from debris. I don't completely understand, but I'll gladly answer that if you explain a little better for me. Zion, Arkansas. Where in the heck is that? Oh yeah, so EF 1 through 5, that's based on damage. They have estimated wind speeds for that, but it's based on the type of damage it does. So technically, you know, like the same tornado, the El Reno, or the Moore 1999 tornado was an EF 5, and the one in 2013 was an EF 5 that went through Moore. If those would have went over areas with no trees, if they just went over flat plains, they would have been ranked like an EF 0 or an EF 1. Oh, that was from those storms earlier, the Zion, Arkansas ones. Yeah, hold on, I'll find it for you. I'll show you. I'll see. Actually, the guy who does a good majority of the that rates them afterwards was one of the speakers at the Storm Chaser Summit this year. Here we go. We can look at this for 1 second for everyone. This is on the Weather Channel. There is a Discord server. If you click on my link tree right there that Tristan just did, you can join my Discord server. So here we go. So they have estimated winds, but these are the descriptions. So for it to be an EF0 is some damage to chimneys, branches, broken off trees, shallow rooted trees, uprooted, like signboard damage. Those are the things they look for to rate it at EF0. For an EF1, roof surfaces peeled off, mobile homes pushed foundations over or overturned, moving autos pushed off the road. So that cars being moved around, roof being peeled off. That's an EF1. EF2, considerable damage, which means roofs torn off the frames of houses, mobile homes are demolished, box cars like for trains are pushed over, large trees snapped or uprooted, large objects become projectiles. Let's see, for an EF3, roofs of some walls torn from well-constructed houses, trains overturned, most trees in forest are uprooted, heavy cars lifted and thrown. So we're not talking about trees being pushed over or broken, trees picked up and uprooted to be in that EF3. Heavy cars are lifted and thrown. I know I've had the back of my car lift up by an EF3 tornado. Not very fun. Devastating damage, EF4. Well-constructed houses are leveled. That means, like my house would be leveled. Structures for weak foundations blown some distances. Cars are thrown. Large missiles generated. So basically it's making, like throwing things at very high speeds. So for an EF5 is strong frame houses lifted off the foundation, carried a considerable distance, and disintegrated. Auto-sized missiles airborne for several hundred feet or more. Trees debarked. Yeah, and these are the estimated speeds. And I can attest, I was in Moore 2013, 15 minutes after the EF5 tornado hit there, and areas that looked like houses were gone. So yeah. Oh, we might have a donut hole, huh? We do. We got a donut hole. I mean, it had that little inflow notch, but we definitely have that donut hole going there. So this is a donut hole. So it's on radar. So if you think about it, what radar, this type of radar, when you're looking at reflectivity, it's basically, there's signals being sent from a radar station. It's hitting this rain in the air and coming back. And the different colors are different intensities. So when a tornado really starts spinning, one of the signs you can look for is that in the center there will be no rain, because that is the area of circulation. No, they won't. Sometimes they'll do a preliminary, but really the EF ratings don't come out till the next day usually. See, if we look at the velocity here on top of this, so this is the speed. So if you don't know, green is moving, I believe it's green's moving away from the radar, or red's moving, green's moving towards the radar, red's moving away from the radar. So those are winds going in two different directions. So right now our radar site is Springfield over there. So, you're going to have this moving, the red is moving this way, I believe, and the green is moving that way. And it's making this circle. Oop. You're having essentially like this. Now, if we go over here to reflectivity, oh, it's gone because it went to the next one. But there was a donut hole. If I go back one, let me see. There we go. There's the donut hole. But yeah, the little donut hole forms in there from the circulation. There we go. That was my my best demonstration. Yeah, it's so hard to tell CC drops depending on the actual radar. Nah, you won't be able to tell if there's a CC drop on this one. Maybe right here. Right here. For that 1 second, for that one scan, there might have been some debris lofted up very quickly. That probably, if there was a CC drop, it was this blue right in this area. Any damage core? What do you mean, Chad? I can show you all here. So with that EF rating that we were just talking about, strong houses were lifted and foundation carried considerable distances and disintegrated, auto missile size airborne several hundreds feet, that type of thing. All right, so I am going to show you a couple photos that I personally took after more, which is my cell phone. Yeah, so these were like houses. So that's EF5 level damage. Literally, that was a neighborhood and it's just gone. Yeah. Anyway, I just figured I'd share that real quickly. Quarter size. I can show y'all. This is yesterday with me. That's just a screen grab from my that's all hail on the ground there. This was about 5 minutes, and it was hot outside or warm, so the ice had already melted, but these were all baseball and tennis ball size. Yeah, there's a little tiny hell core. I see what you are talking about. A little bit of rotation, nothing crazy. Core. It wasn't too bad. I wasn't too cold, Tristan. That hail wasn't too bad. But it was some pretty crazy hail. I'm glad I wasn't in that one. I don't think my windshield would have lived. I think with all the cracks that are currently in it, it might have completely shattered if I would have ended up in that hail core. So I guess I probably should have been happy that it was moving as fast as it was. Because definitely, yeah, it would have been pretty crazy. Oh, this one down here. Yeah, definitely has equal amount of spin to it as the one above it, and more hail. So, let's see if I put on. Why is there a severe on the Indiana-Kentucky border? What the? Why is mine so much more delayed than yours? Yeah. This one had a little hail core to it for a second there. There it is. Dang, yours is being so much faster than mine. Baseball science, you're getting the updates much quicker. Probably because I'm streaming and got everything else going on. Penny size hail and 60 mile per hour winds. That's not too bad though. Keep getting all the notifications. Hey, what's up, Nicholas? I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I'm glad to have you, sir. Got a little donut hole in it too. Little baby one. And Storm's going right behind the other one. As you can tell, Edgar is fading quickly. Let's see, what cities are in the path of this one right here? Willow Springs would be next. Luckily, it's not in a very heavily populated area, either one of these. And then the second one's going to be going just north of where the one below it went. So it's going to be going just north of Theodosia and Sundown. Just following in right behind each other. Still see those things feeding in. Sorry, I'm being quiet. Oh, that's what happens when I get tired. I get tired. Let's see. Let's look at Yeah, storm to the south looking pretty impressive on radar. Hey, Peyton, what's up? What's up? What's up? I feel like the Ohio joke always has to be there. I feel like it doesn't matter. That's going to be a staple joke on my channel. I like it, though. I'm all about it. Sorry about that. Severe means severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, starting to get to that point. That whole line's gonna take off on us. Oh yeah. That was that thin line we were looking at earlier. Just kind of look at a zoomed out view of it right now. Brandon says, I mean, I wouldn't say bye-bye tornadoes. They might still have the QLCS tornadoes, but bye-bye traditional tornadoes. Although, I don't know, not in this setup, but I've definitely seen some embedded supercell setups with some nice tornadoes in them. Brandon says, so the tornadoes will just be a thunderstorm, right? So tornadoes usually happen within a thunderstorm and usually always happen within a supercell. For the most part, for a traditional tornado. A little different when we talk about some QLCS tornadoes. Oh, there goes my thing again. Oh well. Screw it. We'll just go with this one for the rest of the night. if you guys want to see what's going on with the wind and why this area up here is having tornadoes and this one isn't. So hold on one second. Let me pull up. Let's pull this up real fast. I'm going to bring this over here. So this is just a map of wind flow. So as you can see here, you see how this is gonna create wind shear in this area because there is wind moving it a lot of different directions. If you just wanted to look at it in a more traditional way, you could just look at it like this. This shows direction of wind, so wind's coming out of the west, wind's coming out of the north. But in this area, you see it turning, and it's where, let's see, is there something that'll show me the fronts yet? So right there is where the low is. So if we take this back off, put that on, and then do wind stream. You can see right there where the low is where you're gonna have this crazy weird influx. And then behind it, there's a cold front coming in. That's what this is bringing in. So if we go here and go back to, let's look at just temperature alone, you can kind of see the line right here. You're talking 40 degrees in Fort Smith, just a little bit right here south, 72 degrees at the station. But this is where the line is right there at the front. Braden, yes, kind of. Yeah, a supercell is a spinning storm basically, and that's what they most of the time come from. I've talked several times and done some basic, on lives about how tornadoes form. I should make a video, just a real basic one, maybe 2 to 3 minutes long, just to give a basic explanation of how a tornado forms. Get back up here real fast, check this out. Circulation's kind of dwindling on that one. That one's still kind of holding strong. See, earlier when the storms were by themselves, those were more of the traditional, just like isolated, you hear them called discrete supercell. So it's just like one storm with no other storms attached to it moving in a circular motion. Sometimes you can have lines of storms like this that will have embedded supercells in them. So it'll be a line of storms, but then inside of them, there'll be spinning mesos in each one of them. Yeah, I have a few. If you go back further, Braden, like in my way back on my TikToks, you'll see a little bit more of description videos. But I need to get back to those more. They don't get a ton of views initially, usually, but I think they're more useful views for people. See you later, Corn. Good night. Clinton's about to get some rain, but and that line of storms will be coming that way soon, but probably relatively free from a severe tornado risk. Not completely out of the woods work, but my guess is rain will get to that Clinton area in about 2 to 3 hours. Maybe about 2, maybe even 1. It's all how fast. I mean, this is saying. What time is it? Yeah, I'm probably about to sign off as well. Things are kind of lining out now, and honestly, guys, when I say I'm tired, I am very, very tired. I can't even do all these other ones because my camera's too hot. But yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm sleepy. But yeah, I appreciate all y'all being on the stream. Make sure to watch or subscribe if you haven't. Make sure you go at the people that say they would help me watch videos to get my view hours. You guys are fantastic. Also, everybody that got people to come over, make sure in Discord or somewhere you shoot me your email address and remind me that you sent someone over, and then we'll be good. What QLCS, what does that stand for? I think it's like quasi-linear. Yep, quasi-linear convective system. That's what it stands for. I know I was close. Pretty good. They're just very quick, have very little warning, happen fast on the front end of storms. Quick little spin-ups and gone. For the most part. Sometimes they stay a little bit longer, but... Alright, I'm out. You guys are awesome. I'm tired. Have a good one. Oh, hey guys. See you in there.